Hey, what's up, man? It's Stephen Nash coming at you here just a few days before Thanksgiving. Want to wish you a very happy holiday. I'm chilling out here with my, I don't know if you can see this. Oh, as I lean back, my new Suicide Girls t-shirt. My girlfriend's a suicide girl. I don't know if you know about that. I'll probably be commenting more on that later, but they have some pretty awesome clothes, and this is one of their newer t-shirts. Also got my, my Mac Tight sideburns going. Mac, if you're looking, hope you enjoy the burns today. They're a little furry, a little fuzzy. You can appreciate that. It takes a lot of work to get them to this profoundly powerful level. Also, one other thing before I get into the content. Here is our new addition to the secret headquarters. This is our new chandelier. Check it out. I'm going to pan over here. Very, very high tech. See that? Huh? See the chandelier? Cool stuff. That's courtesy IKEA. Not courtesy, actually. We paid about $50 for that contraption. That is our little dining area where we'll sit in the morning. You can see the New York Times there, big fancy candle and some flowers. You know, you got to do what you got to do. So scanning back over here into the office, very high tech again. We spare nothing here at Cutting Edge Image Consulting. I'm talking to you today about Cameron Teone. Cameron is probably a name you're becoming familiar with. He has been more and more featured, I think, on Thundercat's short-lived podcast, and he's been on Barry's show, Barry Kirky radio show, a number of times. And if you're part of my list, then you're probably, hopefully, you listened to our podcast about a week ago. If you didn't, I will be posting that again soon because it was a very good podcast. What I want to talk to you about today is his new product. Let me get it here. It's back here on my side desk, side table here. Building Attraction Secrets. Can you see that? Good stuff. Cameron has released about 16 CD audio program, 12 plus hours of his teaching. And I want you to know that I am an affiliate of his. I am somebody who will, if you buy through my link, receive payment from him. I believe in full disclosure. You should not believe that this is in any way a true 100% objective look at this. But I have a policy as an affiliate. This is a new policy because I've been burned in the past. Some products I promoted in the recent past, I took as face value as being good because I trusted the producer of the program, and I won't do that anymore because a couple of them that I've promoted recently I have come to learn as being less than helpful and not really unique or interesting material at all. And so I'm committed to reviewing all products that I promote through my affiliate program going forward. So you should know that I've at least listened to this and that I'm not just promoting this blindly, which happens. You should know that too. Probably do. So do I endorse this program? Absolutely. And here's why. Cameron is a guy that I know personally. I've been out with him socially numerous times. I've seen him operate socially with women and with guys. He is not, first of all, a guy who creeps out other people. One thing I think that speaks a lot to a guy's ability socially is that how does he deal with other men? You can hear the traffic here in New York in the background. Everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving. But how does he deal with other men, number one? And Cameron is a stand-up guy. He's a guy who is true to his word. He has integrity. He does not play games with people. He's honest. You know, he's a guy that, you know, if my parents were hanging out, I'd bring him around to meet them. You know, I can't say that about a number of other people. Cameron is a guy that I trust implicitly. If I left him alone with my girlfriend or with a woman in the past that I was dating, for example, he's a guy who would not kind of do something shady or weird, and I can't say that about other men in this space. So that's number one. You should know that Cameron is a cool, normal guy. But more importantly, what are you going to get out of this program if you choose to get it? Well, there's a bunch, but I want to highlight three things that I thought were particularly good. Number one, flirting. Cameron and I used to make fun a lot of the cocky, funny kind of technique that David D'Angelo has promoted, and I think David D'Angelo's work is good, but I think a lot of guys mishandle this idea of cocky, funny. Cameron gives you a completely different point of view on it, and teaches really more of a playful attitude and how that translates into a lot of different techniques. And I think it's very, very good. I think he presents flirting as being a skill that you can easily learn and something that you can learn quickly as well. Storytelling is a skill that he's taught, that he teaches in this program, and he teaches it very, very well. There's a real structured approach he has, and I think that you as a guy can get a tremendous amount out of his storytelling section. You know, storytelling is hard for men because it forces you to own the stage there for maybe a minute or two. It forces you to capture and lead her imagination, which some guys don't do very well because either they have low self-esteem, they don't have a lot of confidence, or they just don't have the practice of knowing exactly how to do that. Well, telling a story can be a tremendously difficult thing to do because, you know, you're taking the stage for a minute or two, and you're basically telling her, like, I'm going to take you on a little ride here, and if the ride is no good, you're going to lose her interest. It's got to be a good ride. It's got to be a little dramatic, fun, playful, funny, very important. So camera gives you a very structured, easily digestible way to start telling stories pretty quickly that are fascinating and interesting to women. But most importantly, and the whole program really pivots around what I'm about to talk about, is what Cameron refers to as the attributes of an attractive, magnetic man. And I think one thing that I've noticed a lot is that there's a great deal of focus within this community about teaching guys attraction skills. That's useful. Flirting, storytelling, a skill I teach called baiting would fall in that category. But what's even more useful is how to be an attractive guy. How to approach your life from the point of view of somebody who's constructing it anew from the point of view of developing something that would magnetically attract women into your world. And there are a number of attributes that Cameron highlights which are really, really interesting, and I think that the whole program really pivots on that, and its primary value is contained within the talking about those attributes. And these are things that you can apply to your life directly. You can literally just download from these audios and place these skills into your life, and you will begin to see results, I'm very, very confident. So I strongly endorse this program. I also want to add that if you decide to buy this program and you do so through the link at the bottom of this page, I will give you a bonus gift of my How to Get a Girlfriend ebook. And that is something that you'll receive right away, and you can read through that prior to when you receive this product from Cameron in the mail, because this is going to be a thing that you get via mail. So it's often nice when you purchase something to get something immediately that you can then get some value from. And I'm convinced that How to Get a Girlfriend is a totally comparable product to Building Attraction Secrets. It's the kind of thing that will go very well with it, complements it very well. That's a word I'm looking for. Complements it very well. And that you can read between now and receiving the product and get a lot of value and get started, and then take Cameron's program and let it take you even further. So how you do that is you click the link at the bottom of this page, you go and you purchase from Cameron's website. He'll send you a receipt for your purchase, and you'll forward that to Stephen at how-to-get-a-girlfriend.com, Stephen at how-to-get-a-girlfriend.com, and I will respond right away with my ebook. So I hope you got something out of this. I hope this helps clarify for you whether this is a product that you should buy or not. I strongly endorse it, and I strongly endorse Cameron Teone as a guy that you can learn a lot from in this community. So that's it for me today. Thanks for your time. Signing off. Take care.